Hi, my name is Janna Baker. I'm a physician assistant and aesthetic injector at About Face Skincare at the Dacula and BOGO locations. On November 19th, Allergan is having its Botox Day, so I thought it was a great time to talk about Botox. So what is Botox? Botox is an FDA-approved neurotoxin that is used to temporarily paralyze the facial muscles and the neck muscles to give you a more relaxed and refreshed look. So there are 4 FDA-approved areas for Botox, including the forehead, the glabella, the crow's feet, and the jawline and neck. The dosing for those areas is 64 units of the upper face, so 20 units of the forehead, 20 units in the glabella, 12 units on each side of the eye, and 36 units of the jawline and neck. When we're thinking about longevity or how long does your Botox last, it is dependent on your dosing. So we always hear dosage equals duration. So if you're underdosed, your Botox isn't going to last as long as the 3 months. When you have your injections, the peak efficacy of the Botox is at about 2 weeks if you're appropriately dosed. And if you still feel like you're having movement at 2 weeks, that's when we would do a touch-up. The results of the peak efficacy last from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, and then up to 6 weeks for most. And then at about that 6 weeks, we start to see you kind of slide, and you'll start to see a little bit of movement back in those muscles. But the full movement comes back in about 3 months for most people, and that's where you come back to get your treatment. Other things that affect the longevity of your Botox are excessive exercise, going through periods of weight loss, and you're exercising more, eating healthier. It affects your metabolism, so you might find the previous dose you're using may not work as effective. The other things would be frequent exposure to excessive heat, so hot saunas, hot yoga. Things to improve the efficacy is avoiding exercise for 24 hours after your treatment and avoiding excessive heat during that time as well. I am actually due for Botox, so on another video I'm going to show you exactly where I inject, the amount that I do, and then I'll show you the before and afters. Have a great day.